All right, what is up, you beautiful bastards? It's Rabbit, and we are back at it today. We're going to be going over a little bit of the new patch notes because we got the new RuneScape patch notes. Looking super forward to going over that because I haven't even taken a look at any of the patch notes. I have seen some teasers of the gods. I saw a little bit on TikTok, so unfortunately I got a little bit of an idea of what we're getting into there, but I'm super excited to break this down for you guys because this looks like it's going to be a fun update. Like, no matter how you spin it, how you look at it, it looks like it's going to be a pretty damn good update. So back to what I was saying, we got the RuneScape update 9.11 or RuneScape 9.11. You know, so we'll never forget it. It's the RuneScape one. Oh shit. All right, anyways. Let's dive right into it because I want to get into this update. Like I said, I've seen a little bit of the characters. I'm really curious at how they look. And I know that we got some other updates coming out with this update and patch notes. So let's dive right into it. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? We got RuneScape 9.11. All right, I'm already signed up, so get out of my face there. All right. Gnome Child Vamana. Already just with a banger. That's gonna be so annoying seeing that charge down you, especially if you're playing in like Assault or something like that. Like, Jesus Christ, it's gonna just be ugly. But amazing skin. All right, Rune Armor Bologna. All right, I mean, you know, it's Bologna. I'm curious of what they're gonna do for her, like for her chain whip or for her sword and shield. I think like it's pretty much already a given, considering sword and shield, that's like RuneScape 101. So pretty cool to see that. We got King Black Dragon Cerberus. Love it. Although I feel like they're giving Cerberus a little too many skins. Honestly, everybody that they gave a skin to, holy shit, they should be giving it to other people. They keep giving the same goddamn gods, like, the best skins. Like, give some variety. I don't know what Hi-Rez is thinking. They just keep doing it, though. They're like, oh, what's that? You wanna have a really popular god with, like, already 30 skins? Let's give you one more from a pack that you're gonna love. So it's like, Jesus Christ, it's getting harder and harder to pick skins. All right, let's go down. We got Merlin. Exactly what I mean. Merlin and Neith. The two gods with like insane amounts of skins. Merlin's rather new. He's got like 60 skins. He's new. Give it to someone else. Jesus Christ. Although it does look good. I'll give him that. Wise old man Merlin. Like, does it fit? Yeah, it fits. You could have given it to Kronos. I mean, Kronos has a lot of skins, but you could have given it to Kronos. Regardless, looks good. Gotta love it. Blessed Dragonhide Neith. Solid, but another one. Neith has way too many skins. Another character out there that's just rolling in skins. She doesn't need another skin, but you know, I'm just here. I'm just here for I don't know. I'm just here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Moving on, we got Dragon Lord Lancelot. I like it. Nothing really special, nothing really that takes it out of the ordinary here. Unless the horse is a dragon, that's actually pretty badass. I see in the background, you don't really get to see it here, but if the horse is a dragon and you're riding around on the dragon, that's actually pretty badass. Like, I will give you that one, Hi-Rez. Well done. All right. But yeah, as for the RuneScape skins, solid skins all around. Really excited to play with them. Super excited for when they come out. When do they come out? They come out, I think, on... When did they come out? Guys, help me out. Nope. There. Yep. Oh, wait, doesn't it say right here? Or down below. I don't want to jump in because I haven't seen those skins yet. November 15th. Okay. Live November 15th. So in 6 days. November 15th. Right there. Literally says it. We get these skins. Super excited to see that. Super excited to play with these. Let me actually scroll my window over a little bit because I realized my face cam is probably blocking out some of these skins. Oh, don't want to see more, but blocking out some of these skins. So yeah, really cool. Really excited to get into these RuneScape skins. So let's move on. What do we got? We got a Gilgamesh skin, Atlantis Leviathans. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh shit. I'm not a Leviathan fan, but like, I like it. I like it. Gilgamesh needed a really cool skin. I dig it. I dig it. I'm all here for it. Oh, in the Midnight Waters Yamoja. Okay. Okay, moving away from the corrosive, giving her a sparkling skin. Hell yeah. Mommy Yamoja out here. I'm okay, Hi-Rez. I see you. I see you. I love it. All right, Shining Dragon Yuhan. It looks like a recolor. It looks like a recolor. I'm not really. I'll be honest, not really digging that one. It is what it is. Not really digging it. But to each their own. I guess it's another skin for Yuhan, and he could use them, but nothing special there. All right, what do we got? Ooh. Okay, it's a Cleo skin. Okay, I'm sorry. We're jumping ahead. I just saw that Cleo skin, and I'm just like, oh. All right. What do we got? We got Tokyo Night Aries. Okay. Okay, it's different. It's different. I'm curious what his flames are going to look like, or if they're just going to use his standard flames, but either way, it looks pretty good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. That Spectral Oni Cleodana. Damn. 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 I like it. I'm all for it. I'm not an assassin main to any degree. I'm not here for the assassins. I'm really just kind of just, I like them. They're cool. Cleo's cool. That skin is hot. I like it. That is I'm digging that skin. Mecha Empress Hera. I'm sorry. Can you say Tiger Claws Rip from Cyberpunk? Literally looks like a Cyberpunk skin. Hold up. Hold the phone. Let me pull up. That's literally Cyberpunk. You just I love it. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know that Cyberpunk 2077 didn't come up with the aesthetic or anything like that. But yo, that looks like it's straight out of the Cyberpunk game or anime. I'm sorry, but damn. I love it though. I love it. I'm all here for it. I mean, I don't think Hera needed it, but like, I'm here for it. I thought this, I'm not going to lie, when I first laid eyes on it, I thought this was Changa, and I'm like, okay, I like it, but then it's Hera, so I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm still digging it. I'm still digging it. So, I'm here for it. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Is the Nami getting another badass skin? Oh, I'm in love, and it's a Cyberpunk skin. I'm in love. You know, I played her Dreadful Doll skin. That's my go-to Izanami skin because the voice pack for that is just none other. Go ahead and lock in Dreadful Doll and just say sorry with that pack, and you won't regret it. It's pretty fucking great. Rogue Cyborg Izanami. I'm down. Oh, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Devilish Charm Baron. Okay. 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 I that's all I really got to say here is just okay. It's not like I'm blown away, but it looks good. And for a Baron skin, it looks really good. I will definitely probably play this skin because it's more it's insanely different than all the other Baron skins. Like if you would have seen that this is Baron, I probably would not have been able to guess that this is a Baron Samedi. Like I wouldn't have done it. So very cool. But it's just so different. And then we got Magusa. All right. Who's in charge of skins over there at Hi-Rez? Magusa? Yo, if this is gonna be making duck or the goose noises like the fucking the Jormungandr skin, then Jesus Christ, this is gonna be terrible. Like the voice pack, I'm already dreading this, but we'll see. We'll see. And then Neon Pulse, Freya. Okay, okay. You know, can we not be? There we go. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. It looks really clean. It looks like it's going back for that cyberpunk kind of a feel, but it doesn't have any of the like the body mod that you would saw on the Izanami or the Hera, but still looks really good. Still looks really good. I'm curious about her abilities because that orb throw with her sword, that's probably gonna look badass with the skin because it's gonna glow. I'm down. I'm down for this. I'm down for this. All right. All right, let's move on. Oh, we got more. We got more skins. I didn't think we were going to get more skins. There's more skins. Whoo! My God, the fan service on this one. Holy shit. Pele. Damn. All right. Reiner, Bush, we might need to go back. We might need to go back and do a little correction on our hotness scale for gods here. I might have to say I'm sorry. That is a hell of a skin. Jesus Christ. All right, winged machine. Oh, that's a Nike skin? I thought that was going to be a Terra skin. That looks dope. That looks dope. Oh my God. Yo. I might have to start playing Nike again. I haven't played her since like season 6. Jesus Christ, that's awesome. It's not Terra. It's a Nike. And wait, oh yeah, Terra the hottest, right? Nah, it's not Terra. It's Nuwa, bro. Nuwa was holding it for so long, but I don't know if Nuwa can hold it against this Pele. I'm sorry, that Pele be one Heatwave Pele. Like, goddamn. Oh my God. Well done. And then we have Bitfortune Ganesha. Is that Mega Man? Is that Mega Man? Is this a Mega Man kind of thing? Huh. That's pretty dope. Be careful though, Hi-Rez. I mean, he's getting awfully close to making a swastika here. Be very close with this one, Hi-Rez. You're pushing boundaries with that one. I get what you're going for, but it's really close. Oh shit. All right. Let's get into the updates, patches, things of that nature. Okay. All right. Ooh. All right, let's pull this back out to about there. All right, it is that's a mammoth from Mega Man. All right, perfect. That's what I needed to know because I was like, it looks like Mega Man kind of thing going on here, but I wasn't 100% sure. Obviously, they can't just straight rip Mega Man, so yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we get the Cyber Tokyo Battle Pass. Okay, I'm 100% buying this Battle Pass. Like, I dig these skins. They look good. 100%. I'm all in for this Battle Pass. So let's go. We got the bonus skins. We got the RuneScape event. Gonna be doing the RuneScape event too. So all here for that. Let's keep moving. RuneScape event. So we dive back into nostalgia as you play the RuneScape with these new skins. Purchasing 2 or more RuneScape skins will grant you another cape, and purchasing all skins will grant you the RuneScape cosmetic bundle. RuneScape skins. RuneScape Bologna. Yeah, okay. Skin quest description. There are some special RuneScape events quests that require you to use RuneScape skins to complete. Complete these will also grant capes. Okay, so cool. Capes. Each RuneScape skin will come with its own cape. Capes are a new cosmetic item that can only be equipped to RuneScape skins. That's a bummer. I was hoping you could get a RuneScape skin and put it, or a cape and put it on any skin, but that's fair. I mean, you know, you get what you get. There are multiple ways to collect RuneScape capes. You can also quest for many skill capes that can be found in RuneScape. Check the achievement tab, capes tab. Okay, cool. Oh my god. That's so many capes. High res. What the fuck? High res. What the fuck? What are you doing? How are we gonna get all these? Like, this is a limited time quest. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're gonna have to play so much Smite. Holy shit. Alright, lastly, don't forget to RuneScape music. Yes, cool. Okay, you get color capes, cool, and effects. Okay, cool. Free quests, cosmetics, make sure. Okay, so nothing really there. I want to know, I just had a question for this, and I want to know something now, and I forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I forget, damn. Oh well. I'll swing back if I remember. Alright, Cyber Tokyo Battle Pass. Okay, so it's just your normal things. Oh, your recall. Do they have the recall skin? They better have a recall skin for this. Like, so that way your recall is like drawing the chalk on the floor and then like recalling. Or, oh, it's probably going to be just specific to those skins. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. I kind of wanted to be able to do that recall with any god. But alright, you know, tomato, tomato. That's fair. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 600 gems plus 1200 gems. Yeah, I'm not doing the paid one. I can do the regular one. Okay. Smite Night. Okay, week 1, Domination. Week 2, Siege. Week 3, All Out Slash. Week 4, Corrupted Arena. Nice. Rewards. Okay, cool. Week 2, Pick Your Own God Chest. Week 3, Smite Night Cosmetics. Week 4, 3-day account booster. Ooh. And Smite Night voice pack chest. Alright, cool. And then milestone, fall leaves level up, and Smite Night chest skin. Alright. Okay, so we got quality of life. I don't see that as quality of life. I just think that's adding more things to the game. Whatever. This is quality of life. Bug fixes. Cool. I'm not going to go under all the bug fixes, but I'm really happy that they're fixing a lot of more Maui's things. We got Morgan. Looks like they're really breaking down a bunch of different problems here, so super happy with that. Items, we got Manicore spikes fixed, so cool, like that. Alright, so let's move on. What else we got? We have ranked modes. Balance live update. Okay, so ranked modes. Players in Masters and Grandmasters will reset to Diamond 1. Okay, who in my games does that actually apply to? Who is that applicable to? Cool. No changes. Okay. Congratulations. Stolen Joust will be swapping maps. Ooh. Uh-huh. These maps will be swapping their maps, or these modes will be swapping their maps. Duel will now take place on the Chinese Joust map from Season 3. Joust and Ranked Joust will now take place on the Jade Corruption map from Season 7. That's an interesting switch up. Duel will still have all the starter items, of course, disabled. Okay. Let's see. Arena. The arena art has changed to Cthulhu's Arena. Oh, it's Cthulhu's Arena now. Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. Conquest extended the Invader's Curse deeper into both jungles. Okay, that's good because I know that over the SPL we were seeing a little bit of invasion going on, so that's gonna definitely hurt that. And Manticore, nerf, red buff holder. Okay. Okay. Domination. What? Domination. Oh, okay. So week 1. The domination map has undergone some improvements and it's back for Smite Night. Okay, that's what I was like. Domination's not in the regular lineup. Okay, so it's just for the one night. Okay, or the 2 nights or the weekend or whatever they're doing for that. Okay, cool. So it's just getting a little bit of a rework, cleaned up. It's a fun game mode. I don't know if you guys have ever played Domination or had the opportunity, because a lot of you guys are new. It's a really cool game mode, and these were not there before. Those the Siege Scorpion thing. So this will be interesting. That'll be fun to play. I'm down for that. Portal guards. Each team has portal guards that can teleport. Okay, so is this just going into domination more? Yeah, I'm not going to read all that. Balance. General, we're to communicate. No, don't care. Okay, cool. Don't care. 9 TTK. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, cool. Mage early game shift buffs. Mages have become a rare occurrence in the SPL level play. Besides Vulcan, I don't think I've seen a single one. Okay, I don't think I've seen a single one besides Vulcan. So, yeah, okay. Okay, so they're looking for some balance things here. Direct buffs. Okay, so late game. Okay, so they're buff mid and hunter nerfs. Are we gonna go into the nerfs, or are you just gonna say nerfs? Wow, this is actually okay. So there's a lot going on here in this update. I feel like I've already been going on for like a while, and there's still more. Holy shit! I'm not even halfway done. Holy fuck! Oh my god. All right. We'll make it fast. Let's go. We'll make it fast. All right, here we go. All right, we got, this is pretty much everything that's happening, and then it's going to bring it down here. So let's go. We got 9.11. I can probably zoom this out now. Boom, bam, shablam. Okay. All right. We got mid-hunter nerfs. We got Titan's Bane nerf. Disgusting, no. Obsidian Shard nerf. Disgusting, no. I love those items. Why would you nerf Obsidian Shard? Obsidian Shard's literally for mages. You just said you want to... I don't even understand. Okay, I don't even think that this is what I want to see. I want to, like, because we'll see them down here, because we're not seeing what Titan's Bane nerf was, but we will see it down below. Yeah, see that section for details. Okay, so let's just jump right into here. Okay, Bancroft's Claw, we're seeing a nerf, decrease shield size from 0.75 to 0.0. It doesn't matter for fucking anybody playing. You're not going to notice a difference. Increase true damage on minions from 10 to 15. That's actually something that you will see. Look at Sands of Time. That might actually be helping you. Vampiric Shroud rework, increase magical power from 20 to 30. You will see that. Grab that. That might actually be something that you like. Remove 5 physical protections. You won't even notice. Don't worry about that. Remove 75 health. You may notice that. Watch out for that. Increased physical lifesteal from 5 to 7%. You won't really notice that. Don't worry about that. And added 7 MP5s. That you will also notice. So yes, cool. I'm breaking this down for new people, so if you have a bigger idea of the game and how all the little things work, yeah, you might notice things a lot differently. But this is for new people, and I'm telling you right now, if you're a new player, you're not going to notice a lot of these buffs and nerfs. So I'm just going to break it down for a new person and how they should look at it. All right, so Vampiric Shroud, we got increased physical protections from 20 to 40. You will notice that, so that's kind of cool. Removed 100 health. You're not going to notice that because by the time you have this, you're level 20. You're not going to notice 100 health. Doesn't matter. Added 15 MP5s. Again, by the time you're level 20, you're not going to notice that. Who cares? Okay, Vampiric Shroud, increased magical power from 75 to 95. You probably won't notice that too much. Remove the physical protections. You will 100% notice that. That is huge. Again, with the increased health, doesn't really matter. Again, you're kind of at the late game. That's more for your item procs to matter if you have things that proc off of max health and things like that. 15% magical lifesteal and added 15 MP5s. Overall, not too much at level 20 that you're going to notice there. Soul Gem buff, decreased stacks required to trigger from 4 to 3. That is fucking huge. That is a big change. That is huge. That is something to look at. Soul Gem just got a huge buff there. Holy shit. Oh my god, buy that shit. That's huge. All right, Chronos Pendant gets decreased cost from 2,700 to 2,600. Pretty nice buff. Not too much that you're going to notice it, but it will help out in your games. Pretty cool. Agni. Getting base damage, get increased base damage from 90 to 100 to 155, 320. Overall, you're probably not going to notice that as a new player, so I wouldn't really give that too much thought. The down Rainfire, though, getting an additional 20 damage in the beginning, that's huge. Towards the end there, where it's 280 to 300, you're not going to notice that as much. But that initial burst of when you turn level 5 and you get your ult online, and you get an already increased 20 damage, that's huge. That's something to look at. I hate Agni. Definitely something to look into. We got Anubis buff. Anubis buff decreased cooldowns from 15 to 11 seconds at all ranks for the Plague of Locusts. That's actually pretty big because early game, you're going to be able to spam that ability a little bit more often. Definitely look into that if you like Anubis. It might help you out there. Discordia, Unruly Magic, increased damage buff by 10 across the board. You won't even notice it. Don't worry about Discordia. That's not even a buff. Hera. All right, we got increased range of deployable hands from 45 to 50. That's a little bit of a buff. It's going to help you clear those minions a little bit from further away. You don't have to get into the fight as much. And the Divine Shroud increased base health from 70 to 70 to... Okay, that's almost negligible. Don't even worry about that. Towards the end, you get an extra 20, but again, it's negligible. Decreased Mysterious Fog for Nuwa. That's pretty big because that does do damage to the minions. You can use that for lane clearing, and that also provides you a little bit of a shroud and protection. That's your escape to a degree. That's pretty big for Nuwa. So 2 seconds, that's a lot. That's a lot. Crush. Both lane minions and jungle camps take an extra 20% damage. Wow, that's a huge buff for Scylla. Yeah, it doesn't hit players, but clearing minions with Scylla was always a little bit difficult. Having an extra 20% damage for Scylla, holy crap, that's a huge buff. Damn. All right, what do we got? We got Zeus. We got Zeus getting extra 10 base damage increase. All right, that's decent, especially early game, 30 to 40. That's pretty nice. And the detonate charge, that's actually pretty big. Okay, so you got the chain lightning, which is going to give you the chain lightning is going to give you a huge amount, or not a huge amount, but a decent amount of extra damage. And then to top that with the detonate charge with another 10 damage, which is how your combo works. 20 damage at level 2, extra damage. That's a lot. That's a lot when you're adding items on top of that, and you're even just in the beginning of a game. That's going to help him clear a lot better, and it's going to do a lot more damage to your enemies. That's actually significant. Morgan, I just got word that Morgan got nerfed hard, so let's take a look at this. Decreased damage from 30% to 15%. Wow, that is huge for minions. I guess her clear was a little too powerful, but that is actually insane. And then decreased power scaling from 80 to 70%. That's considerable. If you think about like how much damage you're doing at the end, how much power you build up, you have 800 power, you're dropping by 10% now. That means you're dropping 80 power right off the stack there. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. So yeah, that's a bit of a nerf. Then we got Dark Omen, decreased initial base damage, bonus minion damage, and bonus gold from damage, base damage, or bonus god base damage from 40 to 35. All right, that's like negligible. Don't even worry about that. Okay, Dark Omen pretty much didn't change, so not really too much to worry about there. Changeling, increased cooldown from 140 to, okay, so in the end there, okay, so it only affects you late game, where it was giving you a significant amount, to now you can only use it every 100 seconds. At 20 second plus, that's considerable. That's considerable. But then again, now that you have the decreased cost of, let's say, Chronos Pendant, it might be more advantageous to go that, and you get that back in the end anyway. So You know, I'm gonna say yeah. Morgan got hurt here, and it's mostly right here in this mostly right here in this deadly aspects. That's a big nerf. That's a big nerf. Titan's Bane. Titan's Bane costs from okay, so 50 extra gold. Don't care, and decrease physical power from 55 to 50. Okay, a Titan's Bane didn't get nerfed. It's pretty much the same goddamn item. If it affected the percentage pen or something like that, then yeah, now we have a problem. This item didn't even get touched. Obsidian Shard didn't even get touched. Okay, moving on. You won't even notice the difference. Honestly, and they're on different items or gods, so you won't even notice. Okay, so decreased damage buff from the item's passive from 25% to 20%. That's actually pretty big, especially late game. 5% matters. Okay, percentages matter in this game. That matters. Okay, 5% is going to really drop the advantage. I think this only procs after you use your ultimate anyway, but it really will decrease the damage that you do after that. So that's kind of depressing. All right, Crusher, decrease physical power from 45 to 40. You won't even notice. All right, I guess we're out of items now. No, we're going. I don't know why a Muslin Cobb is just randomly thrown in here. Oh, I guess Morgan was thrown in randomly too. This is kind of random, but all right. Muslin Cobb, decrease base damage from 60 to 50, all the way down from 30 damage towards the end of the game, from 240 to 210. You will notice some of that decrease towards the end of the game. He will not drop as quickly, and the decreased CDR time from retrieving the stinger is from 80 to 60. Decrease the cooldown rate on retrieving. Decrease the cooldown rate on retrieving the stinger from 80% to 60%. Okay, so it's going to take a little longer for you to get your ult back after retrieving your stinger. Yeah, that sucks, but I mean, it was only like 10, 15 seconds before, so now it's going to be like 25 seconds. Yeah, is it going to really hurt you? I mean, yeah, in a team fight, you're not going to be able to spam your ultimate like from person to person and really be as effective, but as for singling out targets and things like that, no, you're not even going to notice. So a little bit of a nerf for Muslin Cobb, but not overall game breaking. Morgan definitely got hurt worse there. All right, what do we got? We got starters, warding sigil buff, increased magical protections from 10 to 15. You won't even notice. Berserker's Shield, increased physical protection from 40 to 50. Considering this is an item that you're going to buy in the beginning of the game, you might notice a little bit of that. Again, with the warding sigil buff, you buy it at the beginning of the game, but the problem here is that typically with warding sigil buff, you're not really buying this too often unless you're in solo lane, and typically you're not facing other mages in solo lane. It happens. I don't think this is anything to worry about. Berserker's Shield, increased damage mitigation from 7 to 10%. That's pretty big, especially late game. You're mitigating an extra 3% damage. Look at that. That might actually be something worth getting. I mean, it was already something worth getting. I think people were still going Berserkers, so I don't really think it needed the buff, but here we are. All right, Mystic Mail buff. You're going to get increased health from 200 to 250, and then you got increased physical protections from 35 to 40. I mean, the health is kind of nice. It's not huge. Mystic Mail, you're usually buying mid game. It's overall not too impressive on any front. I'm gonna say more or less negligible buff. All right, increased magical power debuff aura from 40 to 50. That's actually pretty big. And the only reason is because when you're in a team fight, especially if you're in, let's say they're playing 3 mage or 3 magical to some degree, or like whatever, that's actually pretty big, because now you're not decreasing just one player's thing. You're actually decreasing 2 to 3, if not possibly 4. I highly doubt they're playing 4 magical, but 3 tops kind of a thing, where you're dropping now 30 extra magical power. That's pretty big, especially when you're putting that up against a tank which already does so little damage. Now you're pretty much making them do nothing. So that's actually a pretty nice buff. What do we got from Sledge? We got increased magical power from 35 to 40. That's negligible. Increased physical power per stack from 8 to 10. That's actually kind of nice. That's kind of nice, because then you get to stack that a couple times. Overall, though, it's not huge, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You're probably going to get an extra, like 6 mitigations, 8 mitigations, or something like that. Magical protections will remain at 8 per stack, so it's only physical protections. Very interesting that they would do that. Thorns of Overgrowth buff, increased reflect damage from 25 to 35%. Huge. Love that. Well done, high res. That is big. We're bringing back Thorns. I think that's great. That's going to hurt your hunters. I swear to God, bring Hide of the Nemean Lion back. That'll put hunters in their place. If you just fix that back to what it was, but no, that's fine. You want to have a relic that does that. That's fine. This is good. 25 to 35%. That's huge. That's huge. You're pretty much going to be stopping people from hitting you. That's nice. Increased max damage reflected from 120 per level to 140 per level. I like it. I like it. Thorns of Sapping, strength buff, increased lifesteal debuff on enemies from 25 to 50%. That's huge, but only that's a harder proc because it's a lifesteal debuff. Not everybody's building lifesteal. That's a harder one to proc, but it's still a huge change. And then the reflected damage, or reflected, is 20 to 40. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. It's situational, but against a lot of healers and stuff like that, I can see that being a very promising item. All right, Hades, nerf shift, decreased detonate damage to decreased detonate damage from 20 to 10. That's actually a pretty sizable decrease. But wait a minute. It's not a nerf though, because by the time he hits late game, he's doing more damage. And you do detonate souls, I'm pretty sure, first. So by, like, what is that, level 9? Level 10? Level 9? You're, like, maxing this out? So you're shifting nothing. You're buffing him. Yeah, I realized on the first one. So, like, level 1, oh no. Level 2... it's set, and then level 3 it more or less equals out. I mean, yeah, the early game he's getting a huge nerf because 20 to 10, that's a huge nerf for those minions. So okay, I can see where you're going at with this, because now he's gonna farm significantly slower. He's gonna get to the game a little later. I can see where you're going with this high res. Okay, fair. I like it. It took me a second. It took me a second to read it and really understand it and really let it sink in. But basically, he's going to get to lane a lot later, or he's going to be in lane a lot longer, because before he was able to just drop wave and move on, even proxy waves, and then go to jungles and enemy jungles and stuff like that. He's not going to be able to really do that now. He's actually going to have to stay in and box the wave a bit, because he's not going to be able to take it right away. And by the time you're hitting level 7, level 8, enemies are also going to be able to clear waves significantly faster. This is not a bad buff. This is not, or nerf. This is not a bad nerf. I think this is actually healthy for Hades, considering he's not a mid laner. He is purely a solo laner. So I like it. I like that. I like this buff, or nerf. Sorry. All right, Gilgamesh is getting a buff. Gilgamesh now gains HP 5s while this ability is active. Ooh, okay, that makes him a little bit more viable. We've seen a bit of a drop off with him, but that's mostly because of his drop kick. But here we are. His drop kick is also getting buffed. So it's going from 16 seconds to 14 seconds. He's getting 2 seconds off. These both, you will notice this. This is a huge buff for Gilgamesh. You will probably see him coming back a little bit now, especially with his MP5s. I think that is a huge buff for him. I like to see it. All right, Sun Wukong, increased physical and magical. Increase physical and magical protection. Sun Wukong gains from 1 to 2 per level. Okay. So like level 10, you're getting 20 protections, and level 20, you're getting 40 magical protections each. Negligible. I'm not even worrying about that. Don't even worry about that. Increases slow and attack speed effects. Slow attack speed from 2 to 3 seconds. That's actually pretty big, because you can chase someone down in 3 seconds. I like that. That's a buff. This is, I guess, a buff. It's going to be negligible buff, but it's a buff, I guess. This is a buff. This is actually a nice buff. So I'm down with that. All right. Let's what are you, why do you even put these in? Late game damage bursts for like, why is this even here? Just don't even add those. What are you doing? Okay, Drowned Ankh, increased healing debuff from 40 to 60%. Like it. Okay, so you make that Ankh a little bit more powerful, you know, you make it so they can't heal as much. I'm here for it. All right, increased power buff when above half health from 10 to 15% with bracers, and increased movement speed buff from 15 to 20%. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't see bracers enough to really think this is gonna matter, but I'm all here for it. So screw it. All right, increased health and mana restore from 10 to plus 3% to 30 plus 4% for their health for their missing health and mana each pulse. Cloak of the Avatar buff. Isn't that what the other one did? Am I stupid? I gotta look into that. I'll probably fact check back into that one, but I feel like that's what the other one did. So interesting. Scorching Blink rune buff. Increase the duration of the damage over time from 1 to 1.5 seconds. Negligible. You won't even notice. Emblem of the Trembling Terror buff. Decrease the threshold to trigger from the tremble from 15 to 10% of their max health. All right, I guess. Increase the duration of tremble CC to 1.5 to 3 seconds. Yo, now that is nice. That is nice. Increase duration of the tremble CC from 1.5 to 3 seconds. I mean, that's big for the item itself, but I'm actually getting a little tired of CCs lately. I've been seeing that I've been getting CC chained like a motherfucker lately, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that. But screw it. Hasten Wings buff from 20 to 25%. Solid. I mean, you'll see it, you'll notice it, it'll be good. 20 to 25%. You'll see it, you'll notice it, it'll be good. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. How we doing, Bush? What's up? Sundering Siphon buff. I don't even know what the fuck that's to. Decrease duration from effect from 4 to 3 seconds. Increase the percentage health. And what the fuck even is this item? All right, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't even know what that item is. I'll be completely honest. I have no clue what that is. All right, Spirit Robe, decreasing costs. That's kind of cool. I mean, I like it because it does give you that CC crowd control reduction, so you don't get crowd controlled as little as much, and especially considering I just said you get crowd controlled out the ass right now, it's kind of nice to have that little drop in price. All right, so increase the number of stacks on this item from 50 to 55. That's negligible. You won't even notice it. Which increases the physical. Oh, okay. I still stand by what I said. It's negligible. You don't even have to worry about that. All right, Nature's Bounty. This ability now increases to 1's cooldown reduction at level 15 instead of level 17. Okay, that's kind of cool. Increase or decrease the cooldown from 15. Okay, so you get 1 extra second, or you can use it 1 extra second closer. Again, more or less negligible. You probably won't even notice that in a game. A Jingchen buff, decreased cooldowns from 16 to 14 seconds. That's actually kind of nice. That's a whole extra 2 seconds. That matters, all right? If you can last an extra 2 seconds, then that means something to a lot of people, okay? So that's actually a pretty cool buff. We're here for it. Gilded Arrow. Yeah, we saw a huge drop-off of Gilded Arrow in recent, so I think, yeah, they definitely wanted to buff it a bit. Increase attack speed buff from successfully getting the killing blow from a marked target to 20 to 25%. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Extra 5% attack speed. That's actually pretty nice. And increase the mana restored on this trigger from 20 to 30. That's huge, okay? Because especially in the beginning of games when you're trying to utilize your mana but effectively, so you don't waste it and you're not running out, that's going to be very helpful. So I think that's pretty cool. Increase the attack speed buff from getting a kill on the blow, the mark target from 20 to 25%. So they're pretty much just following up with this one. All right, Griffin Wing buffs. I actually like this item already, so seeing this get a buff is actually huge, but it seems like it's negligible. Besides the attack speed from 25 to 30%, that's actually kind of nice. Extra 5%, like I said. If you're seeing these +5s and stuff like that, yes, they're nice, but they're almost negligible. They're just minor tweaks and stuff like that. But the attack speed increases, where you see these percentages, is kind of nice. So the 5% there on the Griffin Wings, it'll probably make it a little bit more accessible to players. All right, let's get into Chronos. Chronos has the attack speed buff. What the fuck? Increase the attack speed effect from this from 15 to 25. Okay, so he gets a huge buff for attack speed early game, pretty much caps out late game. It's going to be really nice for making clears and things like that. Even though most of his stuff is based off of his 2 for his clears, this will be kind of nice. Bassett buff is all that matters. I don't know about that one, man. I mean, Bassett's nice and all. I haven't gotten to Bassett's buffs yet, so I'll let you know how I feel on that one in a minute, or you can join me with that one and you can see how I feel. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Increase the effect for 25 to 35%. That's huge. The effect of Section 3 increased from 25% to 35%. That's a big amount, okay? Especially when Chronos, especially if he hits you with that time stop and time stop, next one, is this going to get increased? Oh my God. Oh my God. He's getting an extra 20 late game. Okay, it's this ability targets twice, so from 260 to 300. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, he's doing a significant, yeah, because it's doing 50 to 100, and then okay. So actually, it's going from 150 to 300, or no, I'm sorry, it's going to 260 to 300. So an extra 40 damage late game. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. You know, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I don't think Chronos really needed it, but I mean, we haven't been seeing him much of the Conquest gameplay or in Pro League, so yeah, I guess he needs a buff. Danzaburo. Danzaburo, increased physical power gained from his pouch from 6 to 10. That's actually kind of nice. Increase the max from 24 to 40 power. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's not your +5s. That's a +16. That's a lot, especially early game. That means significant extra damage. So that's going to be pretty cool to see Danza get that nice buff there from his passive. And then we got the Fool's Gold increased base damage from 70 to 85. Wow. Okay, early game, extra +15, huge. Late game, he only gets up, it's static at +15. You're not really going to see that Fool's Gold be really hitting late game as much as you will in the early, but that early game, he's getting quite the buff. So you'll see Danza pop off a lot earlier, which is pretty cool, even though I already consider him somewhat of an early game god. Pretty cool. Hachiman increased the Eagle Shot basic power scaling from 110 to 100% at all ranks. That's pretty nice. Okay, you get an extra 10% at all ranks. Solid little thing for you there. And then increase the duration of the banner to 6 seconds at all ranks. So you're getting an extra 2 seconds early game. Kind of difficult to utilize because I'm pretty sure you have to be standing in that. So a little difficult to make that work, especially early game, because your positioning behind your minions and everything matters so much more, but you also want to get that damage on the minions, so it makes it a little difficult, but it's a very, very nice buff overall. I still think Hachi needs to be his ultimate needs a higher damage buff. I feel like his ultimate is absolutely garbage, but what am I to say? All right, Ishtar. Adjusted the abilities so that Ishtar gets some additional immunity frames after hitting the enemy god with Jolt. Okay, I guess that's cool. All right, basic attack assassin buff. Okay, so we got Serrated Edge, decreased cost from 2650 to 2500, and increased physical lifesteal from 10 to 15. I'm here for it. I love this item already. And now it's getting a cost decreased, which is huge, so you can get it earlier if you wanted to, and you're getting more physical lifesteal, 5%, which might not sound like a lot, but overall, when you're stacking that on top of other lifesteal, that's gonna add up. So I'm here for that too. That's pretty damn awesome. So that's pretty cool. Whoever liked the videos, thank you very much. I appreciate every like that hits on this video. So you guys are awesome. Moving on, we got Bassett. Increased DOT damage on physical power scaling to 20% per tick to 25% per tick. So yeah, that is a lot of damage per tick, an extra 5%. But I mean, her Razor Whip already did so much damage, so an extra 5% on top of that is actually going to be kind of annoying. So yeah, that is a bit of a buff for Bassett. I think you're definitely going to be able to feel that in game, especially late game. That's gonna hurt a lot more. Cleo. Yeah. Wait, what? 15% total. What do you mean? Because you got 3 ticks, so 555. Is that what you're trying to go at here? Elaborate just a little more. But Cleodana, Flickering Visions increased
increased physical power scaling from 70 to 80%. I mean, that's an increase for Cleo. I don't really see that being a huge buff for her, only because flickering visions isn't something I think that she was really that wasn't her trademark damage anyway. So I mean, it's gonna give her a little bit of a buff, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to really make her any more playable than she was before. So that's gonna be, in my opinion, that's gonna be negligible. And that's it, guys. Wow, that took pretty much 50 minutes to get through all of that. Holy crap. Damn. All right. Well, that is that. Jesus, guys. So what do you guys think? I think that update was pretty cool. I think we got a lot of new things. I'm really looking forward to the RuneScape skins, and honestly, I'm actually looking forward to the to the cyberpunky skins that were with the Izanami and the Hera. I think those two skins looked absolutely beautiful. I think I'm gonna be facing the gnome with the Vamana all over the map. Seems like they're doing quite a bit of quality of life here with the game. Always love to see that. They're really trying to make sure everything is balanced and have a good flow of the game. So I'm really excited to see how this plays out. Again, we get this update. On the 15th. So in just 6 days, we will be able to play all of this and really get a feel for how it's all going to turn out. And you know what? We're going to be hunting for capes. We're all going to be hunting for capes because there are Sorry, wrong button. There are so many goddamn capes, guys. Like, holy shit. My screen can't even fit them all. There's so many damn capes. So many damn capes. But yeah, I guess that's just what it is. Like, we're just gonna be all hunting for capes for the next foreseeable future. But with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys all for hanging out, lurking, liking, everything, subscribing. You know how it is. I appreciate every single one of you that hang out every night. It's just always fun to stream and really have a good time with this. If you do enjoy these videos and streams like that, please don't feel afraid to like. If you don't like them, well, fuck off. I don't really give a shit. If you do want more content from Rabbit, go ahead in the link down in the description. It'll take you to my other channel, and there you can find all the other shit that I do. It's mostly just Smite videos and whatnot like that. But I just want to say thank you guys all for hanging out. I will be posting up my quick synopsis on the patch notes on the main channel. Hopefully sometime, I think tonight, I'm going to try and put it up really fast, get that all edited out, and then just get it up to you guys. But with all that being said, thank you guys all for hanging out, and until next time, VERVVX, good night!